We're going to be going over the top 5 breakout altcoins for August 2018. So I wanted to make this video because I do feel that we are moving into more of a bullish market. So I wanted to incorporate some of the projects that I feel will have some good months coming up in the next few months. But before we get into the video, guys, I do have a special download for you guys, the top 27 most undervalued cryptocurrencies of 2018 and beyond. I'm going to put that in the first link in the description. It is a free download. You guys can go ahead and get that list, put it into your watch list, trade those coins, invest in them for the long term, whatever you want to do. You guys can check them out. That's going to be a free download in the first link in the description. So go ahead and get that. So getting into the video, guys, like I said, I really wanted to make this video because I feel that we are moving into a time where this kind of video would be helpful. So let me get into it. So I feel that Bitcoin is obviously starting to see reversal, and that obviously means the entire market will most likely start to see a reversal. So why don't we talk about some of the coins that are offering the highest potential reward for the next few months to 6 months, a year from now. So starting off at number 1, we have Ethos. Now, I've been a big believer for Ethos for the long term. Their application, Smart Wallet, just came out on iOS and Android actually, and is now available everywhere. So definitely go check that out, guys. Download it on your phone if you are interested in that. It works beautifully. The interface is great, and they also have a social community as well. So I want to see if we might be able to do some things, interaction with all you guys over on Ethos. I'll have to figure that out and obviously get more familiar with the platform. But when that does happen, I do feel that we could have something nice over there. But Ethos, I definitely feel, will be used more and more as more people start to realize what the platform is and how beneficial it can be, because those cold storage wallets, you can just have them right on your phone, and it's a really great application. So looking at the price graph, I mean, Ethos has been above $10 back in January. And that's really what I want to talk about. If we can bring it back up to that point, that's a 10x potential from where we are right now. But speaking just in the short term, guys, and why I say this is a breakout potential altcoin is due to the fact that the application just released and it jumped up to $2.61 about a week or two ago. And that's kind of the level that I expect to bounce back up to within the next few weeks to a month or two. So if we can get up to that level, you're looking at anywhere from a 70% to 100% increase in price. So feel free to take a look at Ethos and see if it's something you would be willing to trade, invest in, and if it's worth your time. But for me, definitely one of the coins that I am putting a good amount of money in for at least a short to medium term trade. Number 2 is Knowles. Now, the reason I put Knowles on here, if you guys don't know what it is a blockchain infrastructure project. If you guys have watched my channel at all before, I am huge on blockchain infrastructure projects. Not going to get into that right now, but Knowles is a very undervalued project in regards to that space, right? That space of infrastructure projects. Normally, most blockchains are valued, 500 million to $1 billion, and onward from there, upwards of 10 billion. Ethereum, being the most known blockchain infrastructure project, is around 44 billion right now, and was above 100 billion at one point during the height of this market. So, if Knowles, any of these blockchain projects, including Knowles, if they end up being one of the best, it has the potential to do amazing numbers. I'm talking 10x, 20x, 50x, 100x, depending on how efficient, beneficial, and big this blockchain can get. So taking a look at the price graph, the reason why I'm such a believer in Knowles is because I feel as though we haven't had that huge breakout that we usually see for most blockchain projects. Obviously, it was at 10 cents back in the day, and you could have gotten in there and rode it up all the way to $8, and that would have been an amazing gain right there. But now we're kind of towards the bottom of where we've been for the last 6 months or so, and I think Knowles is in the early stages of its development. And if you can get in on the early side, right around these levels of $2 to $3. Not only riding it up to 8 would be a multiple X on your money, but if this project can become what I think it is going to become, then this can definitely do some amazing numbers for you guys in your portfolio. So definitely check this one out, see if it is worth your time. And by the way, I'm not going to go into any of the websites for any of these guys. I want you to obviously do your own due diligence and not just buy what I'm saying I feel is beneficial right now. So that's why we're not going to jump into any of the websites, but just know, obviously, I've done my own research on all of these projects on my own time, just like I would want you guys to do that as well. Jumping into the third one, we have Qtum. Qtum is one of my top coins that I've been trading nonstop for like the past month or two. It's down from its all-time highs of over $100, guys, and currently the price is $8.39. Now, Qtum, again, a blockchain infrastructure project, still in the early stages of development, did not come out onto exchanges until mid-2017, and given that reason, I do feel that we're still in the early stages with Qtum, and that it has a lot of potential for growth in the future, not only to the fact that it's over 10x back up to the all-time high that it saw in January, not just because of that, but also, I mean, when it was at over $100, it was at about a $7.6 billion market cap, okay? If it got anywhere to Ethereum's levels of $44 billion to $100 billion at Ethereum's all-time highs, that would mean Qtum would have a pretty exponential price and allow for amazing growth if you guys want to get in at this price under $1 billion worth of market cap. And again, it's a 10x just back up to its all-time high, so definitely a coin worth thinking about. Coming in at number 4, I have Litecoin. Now, Litecoin may be, some of you guys may be like, why Litecoin? That's such a regular coin. It's just, you know, one of the top 4 on Coinbase, whatever. The reason I'm so bullish on Litecoin is because of the major jumps that we've seen before. I mean, with Litecoin jumping basically straight up to over $300 within like a few days, a week or something, due to the fact that Litecoin correlates very strongly with Bitcoin's price movements. And I think once we see the next bull market, not only will we be back up to $300 to $400, but Litecoin could potentially reach that $1,000 level depending on what kind of market cap the entire market has. Once we get to that multi-trillion-dollar point, I do believe that Litecoin can be $1,000 plus down the line. So Litecoin is definitely one of my long-term holds, and I do think that we are at the absolute bottom that we will see anytime soon. We haven't seen these levels since November, December time, around $80, $70. And right now, it would be an absolute amazing time to get in right now for more of a safe investment, but nonetheless a 3, 4, 5, 6x back up to the high, and then not only that, but 10x plus for the long term. Number 5, going to be the last one, guys. I have NEO for you. Now, NEO, I've been huge on NEO since Ant Shares was one of the early investors when it was Ant Shares and rode it up to the early stages when it got to $25 to $30. And now I never thought we would see this, but we're back at $36.50, around that $30 mark. And guys, this is an absolute steal, especially for the long term. I do believe that NEO will be a $1,000 plus cryptocurrency at some point. I do believe that it has the potential to be $100 billion plus in market cap once this market really matures and as time moves on. And I'm talking like the next 2, 3, 4 years. I do believe that will happen for NEO. So if you guys want to get in on some more of a long-term trade, or at least start to build up your portfolio and trade in the short term, you know, short-term swing trading, I would recommend that. That's what I'm doing with my NEO. But NEO offers amazing potential for the long term, more of a safer play, but also not just a safe play, but amazing potential for rewards. So definitely check NEO out, guys. But this is not the end of it, guys. A lot of cryptocurrencies offer amazing potential throughout not only the end of 2018, but 2019, 2020, and beyond. The next 5 to 10 years, this market is going to do amazing numbers as long as this technology continues to innovate, continues to grow. So like I said, if you guys want to get my top 27 most undervalued cryptocurrencies for 2018 and beyond, click the first link in the description, guys, It is a free list. You can check that out. You can use that list, build it into your watch list, pick the coins that you like, pick the ones that you don't like, and build it into your watch list. Trust me, guys, I've been in the cryptocurrency space for over a year now. In no way does that make me an expert or a veteran. I know that, but I do know a good amount about this space, and I feel that I have identified a lot of the major value in this space for the next 5 to 10 years, and that is all included in that free list. So if you guys are interested, click that first link in the description. And also, if you guys are new to this channel, subscribe, hit that notification bell as we post daily cryptocurrency videos every single day. So if you guys are interested in that, definitely go for it. So if you guys enjoyed this video, leave a like, as well as check out all of our resources in the description. And I will see you guys tomorrow for another video. Have a good one, guys.